Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to create this sticky background color change scroll effect in Framer without writing any single line of code. The remix link for this project in the description. With that, I'm Imran from Cycloto and let's get started. Create a project, then go to layers, desktop and click this layout to make it stack. Then press F to draw a frame. Width, fill, height, viewport 100 VH. Again make it layout, then right click on it, create component, name it anything you'd like. I'm naming it sticky. Also change the name to desktop. Scroll down, change the fill color to this color and then press T to add text. Type this text, scroll down, change the color to white, size maybe 50 and reduce the letter to -0.04. Duplicate this by pressing Ctrl+D and update the content to lens. Scroll down, size, make it fit, change the weight to semi-bold or maybe bold. Also we can reduce it even more. Then select these two and wrap them in a stack by pressing Ctrl+Alt+Enter. Name it text content, direction, particle. Click this lens, line, reduce it to 0.8. Then click here, scroll up, width, make it fill and add empty space here to align both text elements, maybe more. Yeah, it looks fine. Then add 4 more variants. Click here, change the name 2, 3, 4, 5. Update the color here to this color. Now go to home and wrap this component in a stack. Name it container. Set the height 5000 pixel. We can't see it. It's because click this desktop, set the height, fit content. Then click this container again, distribute, start. And then click this component, change the position type to sticky. Now draw a frame here. Click this container, direction, vertical, distribute, start. Then click here and press down arrow on your keyboard to position it at the bottom. Width, fill, height, again viewport, make it layout and change the name to 1. Click this container, set the gap 0 and then inside it draw a frame, make it layout, then set the width, fill, but add max width 500 pixel and set the height 750. Then lock the aspect ratio. Inside it add our image, drop it here, unlock it, then set the width relative 100%, height relative 100%, name it image. Also you can change the name here to wrapper, I guess. Scroll down, radius, make it 20. Now let's add the effect to see if it's working or not. For this, click this layer, this one, the parent layer, scroll down, scroll section, I'll name it 1 to keep it consistent with the layer name. Then click this component, effects, scroll variant, trigger, section in view, viewport, middle, replay, leave it like this, section 1, and set the variant to. Now let's see if it's working or not. The variant is switching, but the image isn't visually updating. It's because we need to add z-index. So click this layer, styles, z-index, and add the value 1 or 2. And now let's see. We can see the image, but there's a fill color black. So we need to remove it. Remove this fill color. Now let's see. Yes, it's working perfectly, as you can see. Next, duplicate this 3 more times and update the name 2, 3, 4, and update the image also. Also, change the scroll section name to, as for this, 3. Finally for this, 4. Now click this component, go to effects, add section, section 2, variant 3, section 3, variant 4, and finally section 4, variant 5. Now let's see how it looks. Yes, it looks perfect. We can make the animation smoother by increasing the transition time. So double click on it, spring, bounce, 0, and time, let's make it 1.5. I think 1 is perfect. Yes, it looks perfect. We can add some animation on the image also, just like our project. As you can see, to give it a bit of parallax feel, go back, click this image, effects, scroll, scroll transform, trigger on scroll. On the from state, set the opacity and scale 1, and on the to state, scale it like 1.5. Also add some offset y to maybe 150, and then go back, transition, set the damping 100. Let's see how it looks. Yes, it's working, as you can see. So copy it, then select this 3 image and paste it. Now let's see how it looks. Finally, let's make it responsive. Click this plus, tablet, for the tablet version, and click this phone for the phone version. On the phone, we can add some padding. So collapse it and click this one, padding, make it 24, I guess. Also select them, 24. Now let's see. Go to the phone version, scroll down. Yes, it's working, but we can see the layer behind it. So click here and then 2 and adjust the offset y. to maybe 100. Also here and here as well, make it 100. Now let's see how it looks. Yes, it looks perfect. And let's see the tablet version. Yes, everything looks perfect. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have made it this far, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. That's all for today, and I'll see you in the next video inshallah.